After conducting my own research on funeral homes in this area, this one stood out from the others for a few reasons. One, your online presence shows that you care about the community and you adapt with the times. Second, nothing is more powerful than word of mouth. When people are able to leave kind reviews during difficult times, it demonstrates the level of compassion you have for your families, and that's the type of funeral home that I would like to be part of. Prior to entering the funeral industry, I spent 10 years in the service industry. So this allowed me to meet hundreds of people a day during their best and worst times. So I pride myself on the development of emotional intelligence that I feel is needed in the arrangements room. I also have excellent customer service, and I adapt well to different situations. In addition to the job requirements for this position, I feel like I would like to offer my services as a funeral celebrant. Many families feel uncomfortable having a service if the death was a suicide or an overdose, especially if a funeral home asks about clergy. So I would like to let our families know that we are here to honor the deceased, and the manner of death could never overshadow the love that they have for them. I have always learned best on the job. It can be intimidating being thrown into a new environment, but I find that I rise to the occasion when I'm essentially baptized by fire. I think one of the challenges faced is adaptability and staying relevant. We're coming to a point where the next of kin, the informants, the authorizing agents, they all grew up in a world of technology. They prefer to do their own research, and they tend to handle arrangements on their own, which there's nothing wrong with wanting to take that responsibility. However, I feel that we need to be giving them all the tools that they need to make informed decisions. I mean, we're not sure how reliable this information they're obtaining on the internet is, and as the funeral professionals, it's our responsibility to make sure that they are making these informed decisions. As I've said, I've bartended for 10 years. I organize and I bartend funeral luncheons now on a regular basis. I would be able to make recommendations for restaurants for funeral luncheons for our families. I could even look over banquet menus and contracts just to minimize one more burden or extra responsibility that they have during this difficult time. I guess I would say a bear. They are intelligent animals. They're protective. They're intuitive, and they're actually pretty ethical creatures. Which these are all qualities that I feel are needed in a funeral director.